potential targets for you.
Alright, that's it.
Bloodstar signatures in the vicinity. Made it!
I'd better think of a strategy before picking up the first container.
Good shot.
These substances can become unstable with any turbulence.
Mark the cargo room for me. We're almost done here.
it is. We need to get you a VIP pass or a frequent flyer card, or something. You keep coming back for more.
Hi Daryl. Yeah, here I am, I guess. I don't know why sometimes.
Well, it just happens your timing is impeccable. Let me level with you, this thing with the access codes and this hardcode database me and Clockwork have been working on is all part of a bigger plan.
Oh, really now?
Yeah. And now, we're coming up to the next stage.
Okay, keep talking.
Well, we took a long hard look at the shipment details we got from Sarko Border Control, and some real interesting flight plans came up. There's one shipment which is, shall we say, particularly juicy.
Okay.
Particularly juicy.
Particularly juicy. So what is it? Let me guess. Fruit.
Hey, smart guy. Not just an ugly face.
And you want to steal this? Maybe some people might miss it. Fruits are a rare commodity in space.
The people we'd be inconveniencing are bad people.
Aren't you bad?
Me? No. Our organization, we're dubious. The people I'm talking about, they're bar-eyed.
And let me guess. In and out.
Precisely. In and out. As always.
Which, as always, is never the case. Listen, Daryl. I'm willing to be involved in your scheme if you just came out straight with me. Give me the lowdown. What's this all about? Are you trying to impress Clockwork? She seems to have taken a shine to you.
Huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about. So, come on, are you in or are you in?
I'll take a look. And I'll get to the bottom of this.
Looks like it's you and me again. I'll be overseeing this operation.
Bet you wish it was Daryl, though.
What do you know about it? Shut your pie hole and get to the location.
Now I see it. She and Daryl are a perfect match.
Aren't they just? This is the automated freighter we're pilfering.
Actually, I'll be doing the footwork this time. You keep lookout.
Sure thing. Say, what's your real name anyway?
TikTok. What is it to you?
Just making small talk. Not like anyone is going to intercept us out here.
Docked at the freighter. Codes to crack. Oh, scrap. I just set off the alarm.
You. What?
What did you expect? I'm boarding a freighter illegally, ain't I?
Several fighters incoming.
You chose the wrong cargo, and now you will die.
I suppose I'll deal with these guys? Yeah? How long is this going to take? These guys aren't getting any easier.
And complaining ain't gonna speed anything up.
Okay, let's move on.
Damn, that was a close one.
A bit too close. Something tells me this is gonna set me up for a while.
I am really doubting we went through all this trouble, or those guys put up such a defense, for banamangos.
The contents should not concern you. You'll be paid for your services.
I still have questions.
Yeah, well I hear the service bots on Prescott lend a good ear for the right price. See you around, cowboy.
There you are. Come on in, dear boy.
Actually, I was hoping to see Daryl this time. He has some answering to do.
Daryl is indisposed at the moment, but I can appreciate you need some kind of explanation for the missions he's been sending you on.
It got a bit hot out there, and I can't believe I went through all that for fruit.
We've known each other a while now, Adam. You're like family to me, and we have cause for celebration.
Champlain? I don't get it.
A toast. To Daryl and Clockwork.
What?
They've just tied the knot, shouting and arguing the whole way through the ceremony, mind you, but the boy did good. They're adorable together, ain't they?
I knew there was something going on, but the raid we did on the shipment.
I've been hard on Daryl. I've been trying to raise him right and help him find his own way. He needed a bit of a push. So, he had to find incentive to move on up in the galaxy. I told him I'd only consent to him taking a wife if he paid the nuptials himself.
I doubt Fruit would have paid for much.
No, it was something bigger. Like you suspected. Plushies.
I risked my life. 3 times. For plushies.
Hey, not just any plushies. Highly valuable collectibles. Worth a fortune to hardcore space opera fans. clockwork brought the shipment onto the station. They sold it. Daryl popped the question, and they got hitched in the casino chapel all within minutes. These youngsters move fast.
Makes my head spin imagining it.
That would be the Champlain.
Where'd they go on honeymoon?
Upstairs. They'll be back to work in a couple of hours. Anyway, to love.
To love, I guess.
Marianne will see you out. Don't forget to check in with her for jobs every now and then. Oh, wait. I have something for you. A wedding gift. I'm feeling generous. You'll find it outside.
Oh, thanks.
Pleasant surprise.
Is it? A surprise, I mean?
You got me there. My radars registered you quite a few times between the smuggling gate to Zarkov and here. What I do not yet know is, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I need something to better protect my AI from disruptive frequencies.
You possess a hive, if I'm not mistaken. Which is interesting because hive units are usually fairly robust. What kind of interference are we talking about?
Don't know. We ran into it while sweeping a capital shipwreck in Zarkov.
May I have a look at your output log?
Hive, is it safe to show him our log?
Of course not. However, I do not know why he asks permission when he downloaded the entirety of our log the moment we docked.
Figures.
I must say, these readings are quite intriguing. Luckily, I happen to have just what you need. Feel free to install this module. It is completely on the house, and to celebrate our new friendship, I've removed all spyware and malware just for you.
I can confirm this. After running an assortment of tests on the module, I cannot identify any malicious strings.
There's gotta be a catch.
The catch is that, should you ever return to the area in question, I would kindly ask you to gather more data for me. What was the name of the capital ship again?
I don't know. Just some random wreck as usual.
I see. Well, have fun with my module. I'm looking forward to your return.
I'm about to approach the signal again. You ready?
That depends on the efficiency of the Bovis software.
True. Let's hope for the best.
I have determined the origin of the signal. I marked it on your HUD.
Scrap. No. Jump drives are breaking down too. This is worse than last time. Freaking signal. I need to shoot the emitter down. Nice, you do it. Huh? What now? Those friends were dead. How can they attack me all of a sudden? I need to gain some distance before I can deal with them. Not without my jump drive. That guy I helped earlier better have the maintenance dock running again. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
You have returned.
And you're still here? Scrap, you didn't get the maintenance unit to work.
Ah, not so loud. Of course I did. I repaired it, and it repaired me.
Oh, thanks, Soul. Because I could really use some patching up right now. Let's see. Restart AI module. There it is! You shouldn't linger here. Something has started turning Rex into zombie bots around this place. I took care of most of them, but there still might be some around.
I would prefer to stay a little longer. The silence is a blessing.
Well, suit yourself. I'll be out of here the moment my AI reboots.
May I ask who you are speaking with?
And he's back. I'm talking to the pilot I helped earlier. He's still here.
What pilot? The vessel you are addressing shows no vital signs. Whoever is in there has been long dead.
What? Hey man, who are you?
Please, stop shouting.
I recommend gaining as much distance as you can. Now.
Why couldn't you just shut up? I had hoped to stay like this forever.
Okay, what's going on here?
Whatever is piloting the vessel is not a physical entity. Possibly some kind of artificial intelligence or a parasitic network. While docking here, it has overtaken the station's defenses and nearby wrecks.
Are you kidding me?
If you won't allow me my tranquility, I will have to restore it by force.
So after zombie ships, it's a zombie station. Great. Did I get them all?
Yes, but the pilot, as you called it, managed to escape.
Are you saying that a malicious parasite taking over dead ships and stations is now freely roaming the Beltergrates?
Indeed, thanks to you. The jamming signal we encountered earlier was likely put there to prevent the entity from ever leaving this place.
Scrap.
I dislike saying this, but I recommend returning to Fallon Pango. Viruses and malware are his field, after all.
prevent Pango from downloading our logs this time? I want to be very careful with the information he receives on the Parasite. Who knows what he might do with it?
A wise choice. I am now aware of his techniques and will attempt to prevent all data breaches.
Good.
Wonderful. You're back in one piece. Let me check the data you've gathered.
Not so fast. First, we need to talk.
I thought we were clear on the terms of our agreement. You get my software, and in return, I get to assess its performance.
Your software performed like scrap. When I reached the signal, my systems crashed worse than ever, so I don't owe you a thing.
There was always a chance that it wouldn't work. It would have been rather silly to guarantee you protection from something you only gave me vague clues about. Had I known, for example, that you were planning to scavenge the Nordborg, I would have equipped you with something more robust, no questions asked.
How do you... Ah, scrap, you had my old logs all along.
Indeed, but sadly, I was only able to assess them after you had already left. Had you been more open towards me, I could have warned you earlier. Wouldn't you agree?
I can see where this is going. I won't show you my logs, not until you tell me what else you already know.
Well, of course. It's not as if I had something to hide from you, Adam. Let us start with the jamming signal itself, which is, to be honest, the least interesting part of the story. From your previous logs, I gathered that it was specifically designed to indiscriminately jam everything that runs on power. There is no nuance or finesse to it. A setup like that is commonly known as an oscillator cage. Building one is child's play, at least for me.
Of course it is.
Just like with every cage, it is not the cage itself that is the most fascinating aspect about it, but the thing that it is holding. So I dug deeper, and this is what I found. During the war, your people poured an obscene amount of resources into virus technology that would enable the colonial fleet to take over our enemy craft. Since Okar technology was new to the colonials, they had to develop a program to assess the workings of any alien ship, then exploit its weaknesses. Something that was able to learn and adapt at unprecedented speed. There are classified reports of one such experiment that went awry while its carrier ship was on its way to the Okar homeworlds.
The CEV Nordborg.
The Parasite turned against its own vessel. In order to stop it, the Colonials had to quickly set up an oscillator cage to ground it for good. If a parasite like this still exists in the DMZ, it will cause much trouble, even for me. That is why I'm so eager to learn whether it is simply a rumor, or something we need to seriously worry about.
Oh, you can definitely start worrying about it, all right. Because the damn thing got away.
So you did encounter it. But then how did you manage to withstand its influence?
Frankly, I have no idea.
You really ought to show me your logs, Adam. It may be the only way for me to develop a countermeasure.
I don't like this.
I do not either. But given the severity of the threat, I fail to see any alternatives.
All right. I'm sending them over.
A very smart choice. I will call you once I've figured out what needs to happen next.
You better. Come on, Ive, let's get out of here.
ago.
Did you miss me?
Not necessarily.
I've got news for you.
What is it?
As there is no such thing as a secure channel, I'd rather have you come here.
Can you just give me a hint?
It concerns a random wreck that almost fried your ship's AI.
Alright. Visit when I can. Guy gives me the creeps.
I am still on the comms with you, Adam Roslin.
Wavelengths and beeps. I'll be right there. Don't talk. Shoot!
are in trouble.
We are now.
Thanks for having me, Adam. Toodles!
Adam, you've come.
Of course. I'll do my bit when called.
Your selflessness in this vital task is vastly appreciated by all. My colleagues on Avonrist will be observing remotely and have taken huge interest in the outcome of our undertakings.
Let's get on with it, shall we? I don't like to hang about this area too long.
I understand. Redeemers are likely to appear any moment. Here, I have dispatched the infrasound missile delivery system. Called the Exorcist for short, Imogen's idea, not mine, sweet child. Pick it up and install it on your craft without delay.
Got it. This isn't likely to mess up anything on my ship, I hope.
Not at all. It will only be used for this mission and will not affect your ship's systems in any way.
Thank you for asking. I have enough experimental tech to deal with as it is without a new factor to consider.
Now, once you are ready, we must find a Redeemer to, well, the program for want of a better word.
There's enough of them around.
When you shoot a target, it will be marked. Stick to the one target, as it will need to be bombarded several times in order for this to work.
Oh wow, these missiles take forever to lock on their target.
I'm literally not a rocket scientist.
Hey, I'm the one who's in immediate danger here.
again. Hoping for more predictive results this time.
I sure hope so too.
I've dispatched more missiles for you. We must continue until the job is done.
You got it, Professor. Thanks, Bernard.
Oh dear. That didn't quite have the desired effect, did it? There must be something wrong with the calibration. I need some time for the calibration. I hope we won't be bothered.
There goes your hope, my friend. More Redeemers are closing in.
You must keep them off me. Otherwise I won't be able to work on the exorcist.
Already on it.
Good job keeping us alive. Meanwhile, I have made the necessary modifications to the wavelength balancing. Please, Adam, if you could try again with another subject.
I hope it works this time. I really don't enjoy shooting down these guys.
surrender to the darkness.
Oh, no. This won't do. This won't do at all.
I hope there's a point to this exploit.
I need some time, again. I will make haste.
You better. We already have incoming.
This time supercharged. I have made adjustments to the infrasound delivery strength.
Sounds unsafe to me. Wouldn't that eventually risk instability?
No. Well, a little. But the benefits outweigh the risks.
Well, let's see.
I thought you wanted this done quickly.
I do. I'm sorry, it couldn't be helped.
this?
Something has happened. He has gone silent. I think we may have successfully deprogrammed the Redeemer.
He's no longer hostile, that's for sure. Hello? Can you hear me?
What? What is this? What is happening?
Remain calm. You were possessed somehow.
Possessed? What are you talking about?
Something took over your mind. You couldn't think straight. But we just fixed that, right, Professor?
Eureka. But you shall. Arg, my head. It hurts. You shall die. I will. No. This can't be happening. No. We must cease. It's simply not working yet. I will continue the work on the exorcist back on Nathan.
Don't fret, Professor, there is hope. You are doing important work.
Well, we at least made some progress with these experimentations. We learned something. With continued study, I feel we should be able to cure his tortured souls one day. But not today.
Look me up when you think you're closer to a more accurate prototype. I'd be happy to help.
I'm so sorry to waste your time. Please, take this. It could be of use to you in your travels.
Oh, you really don't have to.
No. I insist.
Well, okay. Thanks, Professor. Say hi to Imogen for me, and look out for her. She's a sweet kid.